Gervonta Davis, Shakur Stevenson next after Lamont Roach. What are the chances? What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. All right, y'all. Some rumors are floating around in the internet world that it's already a done deal. Shakur Stevenson will be Gervonta Davis's next fight. I just want to break that down, get my 5,000 nickels for anybody.
A lot of talk about Gervonta Davis and what Gervonta Davis will not do. Specifically, people rumoring that he is ducking Shakur Stevenson, does not want that fight, does not want the fight with Keyshawn Davis, that he doesn't really want to fight any of those guys. And that fight is not what people are claiming it is. Gervonta Davis is very clear that he intends to fight Shakur Stevenson, that he intends to fight Keyshawn Davis and anybody else in the lightweight division, despite these consistent rumors that he has said otherwise.
All right, y'all. So there are some channels out here that are basically saying that the Gervonta Davis Shakur Stevenson fight is already a done deal and it's going to be next. Like, there are no question marks. They've already agreed to everything, and that's going to be the fight that Gervonta Davis has next on his plate.
Well, I know you're a lucky man.
How much do I believe that? I would actually say 50%. I actually do believe these two guys are doing something in the background.
What'd you just say?
Shakur Stevenson said he feels like that the fight was going to happen. You know, it has to happen. And I agree with that. I think he keeps saying that he doesn't need Gervonta Davis, but he needs Gervonta Davis. What I actually think should happen is this, and I've been hearing this rumor as well. I'm not sure if it's confirmed or not yet, but I definitely heard this rumor that Keyshawn Davis and Shakur are going to fight. Yeah, I think Shakur was supposed to fight, but I think his opponent got hurt or something, and so now he's looking for a new opponent, and Keyshawn Davis is available.
Baby, turn this shit off.
I'm assuming that those two guys are going to go ahead and get it on, which is a great fight for both of those guys. Number one, because it builds both of those guys' pay-per-view resume. It'll be both of those guys first, I believe. I don't think Shakur's fought on pay-per-view yet. He's been in a couple of high-level, high-profile fights, but I'm not sure if he's been on pay-per-view. He might have been on pay-per-view once, and it didn't do well.
Damn.
But this will be their first real pay-per-view test. And, you know, it'll pay both of those guys out pretty well. They'll most likely be the headliner of that event. It builds up that pay-per-view resume for both of those guys. And I think the winner of that fight should ultimately get to fight Gervonta Davis. Now, who would win that fight, you know, between Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson? Be a heck of a fight.
Yeah, Mike, you knocked your ass out.
The only bad thing that could come out of that would be if the fight was to end up in a draw, you know, if there was no actual clear-cut winner in that fight, you know, and they had to do it again, then that puts Gervonta Davis in a situation where he has to decide, well, am I going to wait until they rematch, or am I going to go ahead and fight somebody else in the meantime? So I think if there was a clear-cut winner in that fight, you know, whoever it was, who would I pick? Personally, I think that Keyshawn Davis is more of a power puncher than Shakur is. I think they both got good ring IQ. They both got good boxing skills.
You better get bad, Jack, because you ain't bad. You're going to get fucked.
I think that Shakur Stevenson is a better combination puncher. At the end of the day, I think it will come down to, can Keyshawn Davis test Shakur's chin?
What have he done in a sport?
And can Shakur Stevenson's chin hold up to Keyshawn Davis's power? If Keyshawn Davis can test his chin and his chin don't hold up, then Keyshawn will most likely win. If Shakur's chin is pretty good, and it's as good as people think it is, and it holds up, I think Shakur Stevenson would win. And, you know, depending on whoever won, you know, the loser would end up having to rebuild. But I don't think the loser would fall too far behind, because I think the loser, if Lomachenko decides to come back out, will end up fighting Lomachenko. So you could possibly get Vasyl Lomachenko, Keyshawn Davis fight. You could possibly get a Vasyl Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson fight.
Ooh, oh Lord. Ooh, Lord.
And the winner will ultimately go on to fight Gervonta Davis. and the winner of, whoever Gervonta Davis ends up fighting should most likely have to fight the winner of that Lomachenko Shakur or Lomachenko Davis fight.
I'm a real nigga, boy.
Which would hopefully ultimately end up in, we would get 3-4 great fights out of this group. It would ultimately hopefully end up in Gervonta Davis fighting Vasyl Lomachenko, and it might be for both of those guys' retirement.
Nigga, please.
Because I think Lomachenko is close to retirement, and Gervonta Davis already said he's only going to be in this for another year, maybe a year and a half. So it can ultimately end up in a double retirement fight.
So I'm just going to encourage black people, just give each other some grace. Grant each other some grace. It's already hard enough alone. Ain't no sense in coming down on each other to the degree we do.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all of that down in the comment section below. Hit that like button for me. Share. Subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on the tubes, so holler at me over there. You want to collabo, feature a product, your channel, my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail, because it is a flock of cards at gmail.com. And we are out of here.
Don't try this at home.
I don't know shit about boxing.
Nowadays, everybody in their daddy got the fire spit. Keys spit, what you fight fires with, wet with it. Now I think I need to show you. Trying to get the paper like I put a seed in Oprah. See me leaning over, weed as green as Oprah. If I'm pulled over, Black and Mal had the older. Want enough chips to host the World Series of Poker. Take it over.
Look, rap game, flow game, dope game, cocaine, smoke J. I can get it to you, it ain't no thing. Riding down the back road, raw steam pack loads. I can play a minute turf like Mac and Rowe. I need to stop, I got things to lock. I'm the franchise, cause I got lean and rock. I'm addicted to this game like, oh no. Gotta quit, I got this Mike Jones like Paul Wall.
Lean low in the whip, clean so it's piping hot. Light skin, thin, tight jeans, making pussy pop. All the D-boys on the block, don't get your guap. Step your game up a notch and I can put you in the block. Most heat, got your whole seat on my bandwagon. 5'3", got them gold teeth and my pants sagging. Oh wow, got your first key and your man's ragging. I'm in the Benz wagon, 6 screens playing John Man. We the stars, showcase cinemas. Niggas say they cold, yet I spit at frozen temperatures. Zero below when I blow as I spit at ya. Young Junior spits like I French kiss the winner, bruh. S&I's, but this record space kills all. So hats down, hoes up when a nigga call. Keep the science at a reasonable perspective, B. Put a take and squeeze if a weak nigga fucks with me.
Ain't no good. Here comes Dylan. Right. I hear him talking, but who's this? I go in your pockets if I need your 2 cents. Beat you down, leave your face bruised with blueprints on my shoe print. Goddamn, I'm a nuisance, I move zips. They get mad cause I'm taking they sales. Pies caking up well like a bakery sale. If you're losing all your fiends, then it's probably cause me. Cause I keep that butter in and I ain't got it for cheap.
Nigga, at this point, stepped in so many hoods, I got turf toes. I got a spot in the hood where my work grows. 9 tuck where the bottom of my shirt goes. I uniform firearms like it's work clothes. You in dirt mode, I'm on another level. I scoop your lightweight niggas with a broken shovel. And what I'm known to peddle, you'll never find it cheaper. It's bluegrass, aka the king of records.